Go yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is.
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. In a headline that we can publish every single day, do not bet against Elon Musk. You'll recall that in a left-wing hysterical attempt to control all aspects and avenues of social media communication, they staged an advertiser boycott against X. Disney, of course, led the advertiser boycott, saying they will never spend any more money advertising on the growing and extremely profitable and powerful, influential social media network. Elon Musk responded by saying,
there's a public perception that that was part of a apology tour. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger today.
I hope they stop.
You don't want them to advertise?
No. If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go yourself. Go yourself.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. Oh, man, what a legend. Disney pulling its ads from X. Oh, no. That sucks. Elon's finished now. How will he ever survive with his 10 other companies worth trillions of dollars? The world's first trillionaire. How will he ever survive? Disney, whose stock hasn't made anybody a penny in 5 years. A dollar invested in Disney 5 years ago is still worth $1, except for, based on inflation, the amount of money printing in those 5 years, it's actually worth more like 50 cents. So you've lost a shocking amount of money if you invested in Disney. Got it. Okay, so definitely take the L, Disney. And they did. Now, according to our dear friend Gary, Disney has been caught advertising on X for their failed garbage witch show. I know, we're starting to actually run out of failed garbage intersectional witch shows on Disney, and we already got The Acolyte canceled, and now they're running ads once again, ladies and gentlemen. Marvel Studios, owned by Disney, running ads for Agatha all along. Remember when Disney was going to boycott advertising on X and Elon Musk telling Bob Iger to go himself? I guess Bob Iger got off. Advertisers love to virtue signal about leaving, hoping other people will follow and they can come back for cheaper ads and less competition. Isn't that interesting? Wow. Well. Gold checks aren't. This is very interesting. Gold checks ain't cheap either. I can tell you this. Gold checks cost a lot of money. Hold on. Let's go ahead and check. Marvel Studios. Wow. Well, there you go. The old gold check there for Marvel. Oh, my. Very expensive. Very, very expensive here on hello. Look at this. There it is. An ad. An ad. That's pretty amazing. Wow. Elon wins again. You know who loses? The people who are going to lose are going to be the people who actually take the bait one more time and watch this absolute garbage. You'd think they'd learn, right? So The Acolyte had the cringiest, most divisive publicists and promotional activities ever seen. I think I've never seen anything like it, right? Remember, who can forget the gayest Star Wars? Got it.
Are you excited about that? Are you bracing yourself?
Star Wars. Not the
And then
it's pretty gay. Let's be honest.
Leslie Headland goes in.
Leslie, are you? How do you feel?
To say
Am I gay?
she,
Yes.
Well, no, I know.
Yeah.
say she loves it. Yeah, you can tell she's totally uncomfortable about this, and she knows what she's doing here. Is she's and there's no reason to even wade into any of the issue. Just look at it from the creative perspective. Are you making a series that is about identity politics? Is that what this is about? Is this about like sticking it to half or 75% of the fan base who regardless of the issue, and again, I'm not saying they should cast Donald Trump. The other side of this argument is like, recast Luke Skywalker as Donald Trump and cast Trump as Luke Skywalker. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm saying make a good Star Wars, right? Like, stop making it about politics. This is what the issue has been. Has Disney learned? Well, ladies and gentlemen, The Acolyte, of course, was a good example of how horribly things can go wrong, at sitting at 18% of Rotten Tomatoes. The Acolyte also canceled after season 1. Ooh, baby. Why? Because nobody watched it. I mean, obviously, all of the political controversy around it doesn't help. But now Disney seems to be changing their tune, purchasing ads from Elon Musk's X, and doing a bit of a 180 turn. So has Disney learned anything from the toxic Acolyte that cost them hundreds of millions of dollars, but I mean, probably close to the billions of dollar mark when it comes to the final tab that it took to get that thing, that turd, out of the system? You know, Critical Drinker says something along these lines, saying that it takes years. And this Agatha all along has been in production for years. And the politics and what was trendy and fashionable back in 2001 when this script was greenlit is no longer fashionable. And using creative in order to push divisive political agendas is the number one way to actually kill your product. You have it's amazing what you're seeing. Now, you have some very low IQ people like Taylor Swift going out and endorsing. You're actually seeing a ton of celebrities refuse to endorse in the presidential cycle. Rapper Pharrell and Usher both saying, we refuse to endorse. That's not our job. People looking to musicians and celebrities for political opinions, look somewhere else. You're dumb. Pharrell actually said literally that. So it's a really great sea change in this, which is the way it should be. Actually, entertainers should entertain. Sports ball players should play sports ball. Musicians should sing and dance. And again, entertain us. Nobody's looking to you for political opinions. Yet at the red carpet for Agatha All Along, which is Marvel's newest product, all you heard was divisive politics.
That Agatha is the gayest project Marvel has ever done. Agree?
I would agree with that, yeah.
Why is it?
You'll see. You'll see when you watch it. But
do they ever learn? And you know, before they come to like before the cancellation army comes on this, I'm telling you, this has nothing to do with the political issue. It could be about Gaza, right? Could be about pesticides in your food. These are not the mediums for your politics. Go march on the weekends or donate or do whatever. The purpose of your entertainment should be to entertain the greatest number of people, because that means you get the most money. That means your series gets approved and goes forward. But with this, as Critical Drinker says, they probably just had to like flush it out of the system. They probably had to get these turds flushed so that they can just finally like be done with stuff like this.
I hear. I've seen the first episode. But Agatha is the gayest Marvel project yet. Do you agree?
it better be, because that's what I signed up for. I think it is.
Is that really what you signed up for? This is it? Why don't you then run for office? Stop being an actress. Just run for office. Okay, you want to make political, you want to do political screeds all day? You want to make like the focus of your life, like an agenda driven, right? Politically agenda driven. Then run for office, dude. That's all you got to do.
So the show has been described to me as the gayest Marvel project to date. Do you agree?
I would say so, yeah. It's got many layers, and definitely gay is one of them.
Is it?
Why? I don't replace in these interviews, replace gay with Second Amendment. Or, I mean, actually, that would totally work in Hollywood. It's like, find me a movie without a firearm in Hollywood, even though from the people who want to ban firearms. MAGA. Replace it with MAGA. This is the most MAGA product Marvel's ever made. What I'm saying is, you shouldn't be inserting politics into your creative projects. You see how this all works, right? Here's
described as the gayest Marvel project ever. Do you agree?
I mean, I think it's pretty well. What is the most exciting about it is that that's not exactly what it's about. It's so normalized, but yeah, I definitely think it is.
Got it. Well, the hero witch of the series is completely naked in front of children, which is again on brand for Disney. I got to tell you, interesting creative choice for good old Disney. A teenage girl checking out a middle-aged naked woman standing in the middle of the street. There you go. Good job, Disney. We'll see what happens with the tomato meter with Agatha all along. Who watches it? You know, they get data on this kind of stuff. We'll see. Right now it's at 7 in the 70s, which is not great. Obviously, not a hit. But you don't know. You know, I'm not sure they've released all the episodes or whatever. I don't watch this crap. I cut off my Disney. You know, Disney Plus. You get like signed up for this stuff to watch something. It was The Mandalorian, actually. The first season of Mandalorian, and everyone was raving about it. So I signed up for Disney Plus. I canceled that ages ago. But I can tell you this: they already have the tone right when it comes to copying exactly where the Acolyte. Remember, the Acolyte started pretty high on Rotten Tomatoes, fell all the way down to 13. They already have.
Down the road, down the
Does this?
Road. Down the road.
Down the toilet.
Yes. Disney thought, why don't we have witches singing again? It worked out so well last time. It worked out so well.
The power of one. The power of two. The power of many.
The power of 18% on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh man, so fun. Such great energy out there right now. It's your boy Penny. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't give any money to Disney. See ya.